The Superstar Shake-Up is over, but fans are still wondering, why did WWE move certain wrestlers? And what does the future hold for these new members of RAW and SmackDown? Kevin Owens showed up on SmackDown in a suit and new clean-cut look. Even though Owens will be defending his US title against Chris Jericho, where the winner goes to SmackDown, Owens will more than likely win because Jericho is touring with his band Fozzy this coming May. Kevin Owens is coming to SmackDown because WWE decided to put current Intercontinental Champion Dean Ambrose on Raw, so WWE had no choice but to move Owens to SmackDown so the show could have its own secondary title and another top heel on the show. The New Day are still popular, and they still sell tons of merchandise, but they are nowhere near as popular as they were a year ago. WWE doesn't want to turn the New Day heel because of the fear that if they did, their merchandise sales would drop, since heel merchandise rarely sells well. In an effort to keep the New Day as babyfaces, WWE moved them to SmackDown, and they will likely be feuding with the Usos for the SmackDown Tag Team titles. Rusev wasn't doing much on Raw when he got injured, so it's no surprise that WWE moved him to SmackDown along with his wife Lana. Speaking of Lana, a promo video aired on SmackDown which looks to be a new dancing gimmick for Lana. Lana has been training to wrestle at the NXT Performance Center, and also has been working NXT live events. WWE wants her to be a wrestler on SmackDown, and they hope that her character can be a replacement for Eva Marie, who is probably never coming back to WWE. Even though Sami Zayn lost his first match as a member of the SmackDown roster, fans are excited to see what direction Sami goes in on the show. One thing that may have helped Sami Zayn get moved to SmackDown was his friendship with former NXT head writer and now SmackDown head writer Ryan Ward. When Ryan Ward was the head writer for NXT, Sami Zayn was pushed heavily on that show, which was one of the many reasons why NXT became so popular. Alexa Bliss has been the top star of the women's division on SmackDown for several months. She won the SmackDown Women's Championship on 2 separate occasions, and has feuded with almost everyone on SmackDown. Raw now needs a new top heel for the women's division, so WWE made the move to put Alexa on the show. Rumor has it that the reason why The Miz along with Maurice was moved to Raw was so that The Miz could wrestle Kurt Angle in the future, maybe even at SummerSlam 2017. WWE wants to do a storyline with Angle and The Miz similar to the one between Daniel Bryan and Miz, because they couldn't have a match since Bryan had to retire due to having too many concussions. Kalisto has been lost in the shuffle on SmackDown. He was moved to Raw so that he could take part in the Cruiserweight division, and also appear on 205 Live. Dean Ambrose is nowhere near as over as he was a year ago when he was the WWE Champion. Dean's character grew stale on SmackDown and WWE saw that he needed a change. Dean may not be happy about this move though because his wife Renee Young is still on SmackDown, which makes his move to Raw bittersweet. Charlotte Flair has won the Raw Women's Championship 5 times. It was the perfect time for her to move to SmackDown, since she's already had tons of matches with Sasha Banks and Bayley. Also, Charlotte may have helped influence the move, since she is best friends with Becky Lynch in real life, and has made it clear in past interviews that she would love to be on SmackDown with Becky. Many fans were shocked when Bray Wyatt showed up on Raw as a part of the Superstar Shake-Up. Bray is still embroiled in a long feud with Randy Orton, and is facing Orton at the Raw pay-per-view Payback. The match is taking place at a Raw pay-per-view because the Universal Champion Brock Lesnar is not defending his title on the show. The main reason why Bray Wyatt was moved to Raw was to make room for an AJ Styles vs Randy Orton feud that will likely begin at Backlash this May. Were you happy who got moved in the Superstar Shake-Up? And who do you think got left out and should be on a different show? Leave a comment and give me your opinion. Don't forget to subscribe for more WWE Top 10 videos.